So one of the most common bits of advice I get asked for, being based in Scotland, is how to play these little bump and run shots. And yes, believe it or not, we are in Scotland, and that is blue sky. So what I thought I'd do is, I've got the TrackMan out, I thought I would show you a nice little technique on how to play the bump and run, which might actually be a little bit different to what you think. So here we go. So traditionally how you'd play this, so you'd pick up your 7-iron and you'd get it ball pretty much middle of the stance, put a nice little stroke on it, not too much hand action, try and clip it out in the middle. But there's one problem we've got this with the modern 7-iron, actually probably more like a 6-iron in loft, and also when we have cavity back irons, the big thing that you experience with these is because they're so designed for kind of ball speed and distance, what can often happen is when you catch that ball out in the middle, it can often jump on you, especially if you've got a little bit of variability in how you strike that ball out the face. So what I did earlier on is I hit 10 shots with the kind of traditional style, and you'll hopefully see the data just now. And interestingly, when I adopt a different style, which is, some people might say, a little bit more retro, is the idea with this is we grip down a little bit on the shaft, we get the toe also a little bit down towards the ground, and we hit the toe using our putter style. So you can get very, very kind of minimal hand and arm action, everything's in sync, but you can see a little bit more upright, very much kind of using the ground. And the big benefit there is that also with the design of the club is you'll see that the toe is a little bit broader. So that means that you've got a bit more margin for error when it comes to turf interaction, a little bit like more bounce on your wedges. So it's a bit of a protection. Also, what you'll notice on some of the data, so I'll pop that up there now, is you can see that because of that toe down contact, it makes the ball launch a little bit higher, and it also means that if your contact is a little bit more variable, then the ball speed that you'll get is more consistent and basically resulting in more control of the distance of the shot. So ultimately, hopefully, getting up and down a little bit more often. So hopefully that's given you a bit more of an idea of how to play these little bump and run shots. Hopefully it's useful, and like I said, the key takeaways is if you are going to use your cavity back iron, really make sure that you're deliberately trying to get it out of the toe to help you control that ball speed and ultimately your distance. So try it out, let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching.